people of the world, I have ProMods. My garage is still in Felixstowe and I've still got these random bits of exploredness that are just left there. Please don't ask about the colours. When I was installing it, I had to generate the def file thing and I just decided I wanted to change of colours. As you can probably see, red is my favourite colour and yellow contrasts well with red. Google Maps is blue, but I think I went for the wrong blue. You don't want to see the arrows. The green arrows don't contrast very well. That's not where IKEA is. Fine, there's an IKEA there, but I know an IKEA in Wembley around here. Oh, yay! Marcus Z gave me 39 grand. Marcus Z has leveled up.
Jobless time!
Great market. I want to just do something local, something UK-y. So it's just along the M4 for a bit to a place I haven't explored yet. Setter's Goops destination. I know it's GPS, but I just like pronouncing abbreviations as one. Where do we even need to go? Oh, back all the way over there. So you see, if we'd have rested there, we'd be much closer, but we couldn't because 2 trucks were parked in the resting space, and there were only 2 trucks there. Right, anyway, let's get going. As you can see, it's much more daytimey. I've only ever driven the M4 in the night time, so I've been keen to do something with it in the daytime. ProMods has fixed the stupid problem that can be otherwise known as, first of all, the M4 not going into London, and second of all, when it gets to the M5, it being like, we're going to have a trumpet here, and then a trumpet here, and then, you know, so you get M4 people having to go on the M5. 2 equally busy motorways. So now this is right and proper, and that is the actual junction. I don't need to use the following key to stop the engine because I don't want to stop the engine because I'm not wanting to sleep. I want to drive to my destination, which is also known as, I think, Sand Builders? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Right, 1 key to get to the central cab position. Okay, I seem to have a parking brake light thingy. If anyone... Oh, no, it's gone. If anyone knew what that parking brake light thingy was... Headlight usage offence? What? I don't get how you can get fined for that. Like, it doesn't even say whether or not you were using your headlights or not. It's just like, headlight usage offence! By the way, my headlights weren't even on. I don't even get how you can get... Oh, no, of course, because I can't see the cruise control. I'm now... Oh, okay. Ah! I was so focused on my little cruise control panel that I forgot to look ahead of me. That is the most stupid place, to be honest, to have merging lanes, because you've got weirdness at traffic lights. Should I be in the other lane? No, I shouldn't, because of where I'm going at the roundabout. I love roundabouts. There's been times when I've just intensely just taken one roundabout, one of the most complicated ones in the UK, and just studied it and been like, yeah, this lane goes there, that's the lane arrangement. Yeah, and I've even drawn my own pretty complicated ones, and it's been interesting because you start from one point, then everything else. Was that a bus garage? Nope, I don't know. It might be Victoria. Wow. It might be Victoria coach station. But yeah, I created my own roundabout. I just drew it on a piece of paper. And the thing about that is that you really have to, you've got to think ahead, because you can't just be having like, you can't have ring road. I think that's what we're doing. You can't have a thing where it's like, yeah, this seems to be happening sometimes, like, there's just one vehicle doing something weird, and then, it causes big traffic jams, and we're behind another bus. My dream, I'm like, please don't overtake the bus, Dad, no, don't overtake it, when it's stopped at a bus stop for 10 years, and then proceeds to overtake it, and I'm just like, no. Anyway, back to the conversation about drawing motorway roundabouts. Well, you've really got to think ahead. I am about to press the following key to you the job offer. So you really have to think ahead, because you create one road onto the roundabout. You have to decide at that point how many exits there are, what the exits are going to be, things like that. And then, so you really have to think ahead. And then you have to, you know, if you feel like you've done something wrong, things don't fit. I could have gone that way. Then you have to not start again, but you have to do a lot of rubbing out. And that is rather not fun. I only have these mirrors here because there's been times when I've been like looking. No, because I don't have track IR or anything special. So what I would either use my mouse or I would use the I think it's those two. Yeah. Back / even. And / for looking left on the number pad, and asterisk for looking right. So let's just have a quick look at our route. Okay, M4, good. Get to do it in daytime. And off to sand builders. Sand builders to sand builders. Right, I just want to go because I have some time constraints. It's already been 21 minutes. Wow. It's going to be so hard to turn. I say, no, yeah, I do overreact when it comes to that. Like, you just heard me screaming when there was like a car. Plus, it makes more entertainment for the video. And I'm very dramatic. What? Get me there! Okay. Now, am I supposed to take that as just a normal vehicle waiting as a traffic light, or you're a roadwork? I'm going to take you as being a normal vehicle waiting at a traffic light, but I've given myself enough space to go round you if I have to. This bit's called London. Just endless traffic lights. Yeah, I'm being very pedantic here, but speed limits in most bits of London are 20, not 30. But I get very pedantic when it comes to that. Okay. I didn't crash. Oh, it's not. Sorry. Go. No, stop. I just needed to. Now I can't really see the traffic light. Things are going very well on this drive. Sorry, Mr. Renault, sir. I won't be sorry if you drive through the lights, because that bit will be your fault. I've never been a fan of Renault trucks. Some of the modern ones look okay, but like some of the really old ones, they're just like, well, I don't know, they're just not really. Well, they're not anything special. I don't want to offend. What are you doing? Oh no, not this again. You're having issues. Can I please join in? Thank you. Right, I'm going to reverse a tiny bit. I'm trying here, okay? Like, please, give me a break. Okay. Right, so now you go. I think they have problems because... Oh, no, I should be in the other lane, shouldn't I? I think they have problems because, like, they've got to go across the lanes, but, like, people are going through. Ring Road. Northeast, yeah. Right, I stopped. Don't worry. Are there any traffic lights over in front? No, I've gone way over the line. Right, now this, people don't get to do in real life. You literally have to stick your head out the window. The window that's opposite to the window you sit in. You don't sit in a window. I mean, like, the window that's opposite to the window you, well, the window that's on the wrong side compared to the side you, are sitting. Oh, no, I need to keep that indicator on. Goodbye, strange roundabout. But yeah, roundabouts. If you decide to draw one, you do really have to think ahead, because you know, you create a slip road or something, and then you have to stick to that, unless you've got a rub-outable writing implement like I do. And by that I mean friction pen or pencil. More Routemasters. I get what they've done. You know, the Routemasters are an iconic thing of London. In my opinion, the new ones are worse than the old ones. In every single possible way. They're probably one of the worst buses I've ever been on. Well, I've ever seen. I haven't actually been on them yet, so I have absolutely no license to say that. But like, they're some of the worst buses I've ever seen. Definitely. Bro, they haven't done the thing, have they? Like, usually in Britain, you get lights that are the other side of the junction, so you can see them. I guess that's probably the reason. But for some reason, that's not a thing, which is weird because it was in the original ETS2 map. I'm still finding it kind of hard to get used to these new colours, but... no issues with clutchness. Oh, parking brake, that'll be why. But we've got a green... Oh, okay, fine, because both sides have the green light. Now, I've always thought that, this is when, you've got, like, left-hand traffic. You should have a dedicated left-turning lane. And then what you do, oh no, it's the next one, okay, is traffic can constantly be turning left. Like, it doesn't interrupt anything in the junction if you've got dedicated left turning lanes. And I'm not talking about dedicated left turning to go like across the junction I've gone the wrong side. Extremely sorry, peeps. Just ignore this. I was distracted by talking about... I don't know what I was talking about. Okay, but we do go here. It's nice, the complicated road layouts that are a thing in London. I love complicated road layouts because it gives me something to think about and work out, and it's just really fun. But yeah, what was I talking about? I can't remember what. There are really supposed to be traffic lights on this junction. Again. Oh no, am I thinking of a different junction? I'm probably thinking of a different junction. That always bodes well. Kensington and Knights. Ow! 9% damage. Oh, of course, we're going on the M4. Hello, person in car. You may be peoples in car, but just got ignored. Oh yeah, so I've always thought that in like a four-way big city junction with multiple lanes, oopsies, you should have like a and I'm talking left. I'm talking in a England kind of scenario where you drive on the left. You should have a dedicated left turning lane so that people going left can turn all the time. Because as long as then there's also a dedicated lane that takes those left turning people, then the people... It's not my... Sorry!